wanted to try walking on the ground, but Idia said, going to wrestlers for wimps, total bottom tier.
Oh. You say that in front of the twins. I saw that! I saw that expression, Floyd. So, hello and welcome back to Twisted Wonderland. Here with the second part of the PE uniform vignettes. And we're gonna continue reading. Last time we did Riddle to Floyd, and now we're gonna go for Kalim to Lilia. Alright, without further ado, let's start this. First of all, Kalim. Brother instinct kicking in. Let's see what this is all about. I'm famished, starving even. This PE class really took it out of me. Time for lunch. Wait, huh? Isn't that small dude over there Idia's brother? I think his name was Ortho. Hey! Hey Ortho! What are you doing moping around here all by your lonesome?
Oh, Kalim Alasi. Hello.
Whoa, you practically sighed out that hello. You sound about as blue as that hair of yours. I don't know what's on your mind, but I'm here if you want to talk about it.
Oh, I was supposed to play outside with my brother today, see?
Idia does stuff that doesn't involve staring at screens? Good for him. Golly. That casual insult. He doesn't even realize it's an insult.
Yeah, we were gonna take his new drone for a spin, but I guess he didn't rank high enough in that game he's always playing to get that prize he wanted. And he went off somewhere by himself because he was so bummed out about it.
That's no way to act. Spending quality time with your siblings is way more important than some game. Don't diss my big bro. Yeah, you gotta do that. Ah!
Idia's nice and smart and the best brother ever. He's just kind of an oddball.
Oh, sorry. I shouldn't have said that.
No, it's okay, as long as you understand.
Here's another idea then. How about I play with you since Idia's out of commission?
What? You'd really do that?
Yep. They say laughter's the best medicine, and Dr. Kalim's authorized to fill prescriptions. Adorable. So let's go. Do whatever people do with drones, I guess. You'll have to fill me in.
That's okay. We don't have to play with the drone. We could do something you like instead.
Oh, gotcha. In that case, I propose a dance-off.
What's a dance?
Horrible. You know that.
Explain.
You know, toe tapping, hip shaking, letting loose and move your body to a catchy tune.
Sounds fun. I've never danced before. I wanna try it. Just let me install some dancing algorithms real quick.
Install a what rhythm now?
A dancing algorithm. Can't dance without data. Okay, so what are we doing first? A waltz? Salsa? Breakdancing? I have no idea what any of these are, so I'll just download them all.
So you can learn anything by an instant? That's amazing! But, you know, it kinda defeats the purpose if you're perfect right out of the gate.
Really?
Yep. Slowly getting better for practice is part of the fun. Even if you're awkward at first, all you have to do is let the music flow through you, and you'll get there eventually.
Can I really learn to dance like that? It seems inefficient.
It'll be fine. I'll have you along until you've got a groove going. Adorable. What's so funny?
Nothing. You really are a nice guy, you know that?
You think so? I've got more siblings than I can count back home. Guess it was my big brother instinct kicking in. Oh yeah, he has a lot of siblings.
You have little brothers?
Tons. In fact, another one was just born the other day. Oh boy. You could probably fill a whole dorm with them by now. Oh boy.
Wow, that many!
And they're all adorable. Aw, cute.
They're really lucky to have you as a brother.
What?
Oops, that was my stomach. Come to think of it, I hadn't had lunch yet. Why don't you come with me to eat some of the grub Jamil made before we get to dancing? Yeah! What do you usually eat anyway?
Electronics? Electricity. Nothing else. You probably just take a photo again. We know how that works. We saw it at the White Rabbit event. Okay, that was Kalim. And next up we have Jamil. Lest you endanger yourself. I'm feeling Kalim's gonna be here too. Oh, what? Actually? Maybe not. Ow! You're at hip crabby, so you're out. Yo, just to be clear, we're playing basketball, not dodgeball. Stop trying to hit me with the ball, please. I swear, I told you like 100 times. And lay off with the weird nickname while you're at it. Back me up here, Jamil. This isn't what you were supposed to do in a basketball club. This is like a continuation of Floyd's vignette. Trying to convince Floyd otherwise is a futile endeavor, but I'll try. Just don't get your hopes up. Floyd, could you please take this seriously? I'm sure you're aware that the next tournament is coming up soon. What? You got a problem, buddy? Obviously. Now if you would be so kind as to flip whatever switch makes you take things seriously. Club activities are recorded on your track. What would you do if you suffered defeat at the next tournament? I doubt you'd be pleased. Alright, now's my chance to leave the court then. Okay, forget dodgeball. Next up is a dance-off. Where in the world did that come from? Seems you can't understand how your brain works. ADHD on overdrive. And you, Jamil, where do you think you're sneaking off to? You got me. Jamil's like, I'm on. You cannot reason with Floyd when he's in one of his moods. Just let him do whatever he wants to do until he has had enough. I'm done with this farce. The rest of you can go ahead and dance or assault each other with balls or whatever. Hey, don't push all the work onto us, underclassmen. It's totally winding out, man. What are we supposed to do? I've always wanted to try doing a head spin. You spin around like a top while bouncing on your head. Like this, maybe? I fell right on the old tailbone. It's totally impossible. I can't keep my balance. See, you can't shove that off onto us poor freshmen. Now see here, Floyd. You cannot perform a headspin if you haven't first mastered the art of the headstand. Jamil suddenly flipped a switch too. You need a sturdier foundation. You're wobbling so much that even if it did manage to launch into a spin, it wouldn't last very long. Moreover, you must place your center of gravity at your core, lest you put too much weight on your neck and endanger yourself. Whoa! Where did that come from? How did you learn all that stuff? You might be able to know how to dance like that. Dread. I couldn't help myself. You were being so reckless that my passion for dancing got the better of me. You have a passion for dancing? You heard nothing. It's simply something I briefly dabbled in with Kalim once upon a time. Yeah, whatever. You like it. Sounds like it was way more than briefly. But whatever. This is the basketball club. We're supposed to be playing basketball, not dancing. You're quite right. I'm well aware. And that is enough dancing, Floyd. It's time for basketball. Don't make me repeat myself. Hey, is a headstand basically as simple as standing upside down on your head? I heard ya, but I guess I still don't get it. Somebody show me how it's done, Sea Snake. Show you? Absolutely not. We're supposed to be playing basketball, not... Fine, be that way. I'll just do it myself. First, I gotta put my head on the floor and I get a spin going and whoa! Stop! Oh, Floyd. Flopped again. Don't try to spin on your own. I told you that if you don't properly lower your center of gravity, you risk breaking your neck. Why must you always be so irresponsible? Dancing is not a thing to be taken lightly. It requires proper form. Headspins may appear flashy, but if you do not follow the proper steps, you'll immediately lose your balance. Now as I should start with... Ha! Holding this position. And now Jamil's doing a headstand too. What about basketball? I have no idea what you're talking about. From here you spread your legs, stretch them until you stop wavering and properly establish your center of gravity. Once you've accomplished that, you press against the floor with the palms of your hands and gradually rotate yourself. Do it slowly and steadily at first. Speed up once you feel you're in control, then let your hands go. There. You understand now? Wow, that's it! That's exactly what I was trying to do! You're awesome, Sea Snake! Am I? To increase the difficulty, you can curl yourself up as you spin to make yourself look like a ball. You can also hold your legs straight above you to do a drill, or alternatingly bend and stretch your legs as you spin. Wow, you're good! You gotta teach me how to do that. I'll take it seriously, I promise. For as long as it has my attention. Then start with the handstand. Good. Now pull in your jaw and relax your throat. Dude, I'm so over this. I've totally lost them. Yep, they're both gone. I would have never pegged Jamil as a breakdancer though. Talk about a surprise for a lifetime. You'd be surprised. Alright, that was Jamil, breakdancing genius. Let's move on with Will. Elevating my beauty. Okay. Here. That finishes that. There's nothing like a run on a crisp, clear morning. Will you be continuing on, Jack? Yeah, I'll catch my breath and get back to it. I'm impressed by how far you've run each morning. That guy's gonna train after all. You're pretty impressive yourself. How so? I honestly didn't think you could keep up with me. Morning workouts are part of my daily routine. You'd do well to not underestimate me. True that. Sorry. Anyway, I'm gonna do another lap now. What about you? I'll pass. My goal is to maintain a perfectly lean muscle tone, not create a bulging sinew everywhere. Yeah, you have different goals, you two. Sure. Well, see ya. Okay. Well, I suppose I ought to shower up, prepare for class. What? Every time, Lilia. Every time. Greetings, early bird. Catching plenty of worms? There you go again, trying to surprise me. I will not fall for the same trick twice, Lilia. I have fallen for it before. Aw, too bad. Maybe I'll mix it up next time then. Anyway, I'm amazed. I would have thought you and athletic types like Jack to be oil and water. Oh, you'd be surprised. They're friends. Or something like that, like childhood friends. How long were you spying on us? And I have nothing in particular against Jack. The ones I disdain are those who put no effort into improving themselves. Muscle mass is of no consequence whatsoever. Anyone who is working towards a goal, no matter what it is, deserves respect. You see, this is what I like about Will. Though of course, the world is full of people who tell themselves they're giving 100% despite all evidence to the contrary. Ah, as ever there's much meaning to be mined, from the words of the ass-steed. Your sincerity strains credulity, Lilia. Oh no, I'm being perfectly sincere. You couldn't be more correct. It is impossible to achieve results under a delusional self-standard of excellence. That's rich coming from someone who can't be bothered to make any particular effort at anything. What? Lilia's great at a lot of stuff. If you're out walking around this early, then I can only presume it's because you pulled an all-nighter playing online games again. Maybe, but he's good at them. Don't you worry, you pretty little head. I've been getting my beauty sleep recently. If I play late at night, there's too much competition. So I've become an early bird like the rest of you. It's much, much easier. Yes, how incredibly admirable of you. Alas, when I tried to play this morning, the game was an emergency maintenance. No, not emergency maintenance. That's so funny, that's exactly what's going on in Final Fantasy 14 right now. I couldn't fall asleep again, so I went for a walk instead. Maybe Lilia's playing Final Fantasy 14. I could see that, Lilia and Idia. Oh boy. This is all well and good, but your vision will suffer if you stare at the screen for too long, not to mention the wrinkles you'll develop. It's fine. One night for me passes like a few seconds might pass for the rest of you. Must you deflect everything with random nonsense? Seriously, despite your late-night gaming habits, I see that neither your skin nor your grades has suffered for it. Why is that? Well, you know. I don't see how you can find the time to stay on top of it all. Would you mind telling me your precise schedule? When do you exercise and study? Curious, are you? Do not try to weasel your way out of this. Diet and study are lifestyle choices. They aren't something one can simply bypass via magic. Both require a vast investment of time and knowledge. Well, I suppose if your pride allowed it, you could be delegating such things to others. Or perhaps you've been imbibing some sort of potion I'm not aware of. That's not quite it. Yeah. You'll know in due time. No need to rush it. Just wait until book 7. What? 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 What did you say? Nothing. 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 Bye-bye. No, wait a minute, you! He's fast. I would much rather know now instead of later. Annoying could very well elevate my beauty to yet another level. I'm not sure you can do what he can do. Good luck though, Will. Good luck. Okay, that was Will. Next up we have Epel, a writhing golden dragon. Alright, that's it for today's flying practice. For the remainder of class, pair up and stretch. We have to pair up? But there aren't many other Fiora students who choose athletic courses for athletic electives. Are you done, Epel? You could pair up with me if you want. Oh, deuce. Yeah, sure. Now let's start with forward bend and... You have sand on your back. I do? Where? Right, you can't see your own back. I'll brush it off. There you are. Thanks. I might have gotten it on me during class. I'm fairly fond of this gym outfit, so I'll have to clean it out today before it gets stained. You don't say. I would have thought you prefer that flowy arm uniform of yours over this. No? Nope. Really? Fiora's uniform is lovely, but there's something nice about casual and sporty looks too. I guess that's why I like dressing this way. We're two of a kind then. I kind of dig the school's gym uniform too. Yeah. Jumpsuit. You do? Yeah, they're durable and easy to move around in. And I really like the jumpsuit style. And they're so basic that there's plenty of room to add in your own personal touches. Like embroidery. Yeah, like, wait, embroidery? Actually, I could totally see you rocking some roses or something like that. What? That's not Epel. I actually don't like floral patterns. Besides which, I think roses are far more suited to House of Yule than anything. True, our dorm uniform does have roses on it. Flowers aren't bad, but if I were to add embroidery, I'd go for something more impactful. Like what? I wear this outside of class sometimes, so I'd want something kind of intimidating. Something that says, "Don't mess with me." Maybe a tiger? Oh, deuce, you would. Or a dragon. Oh, yeah! Epel's into it. Having it spread all across the back would be flashy. But it'd also be pretty cool to have a hidden underneath, you know? Then when the breeze whips up, you'd get a fleeting glimpse of a writhing golden dragon. Yes, exactly. You totally get it, huh? I had no idea our tastes were so similar. I'm glad we got to talking today. Yeah, you're You're more similar than you think. The best thing about a design like that is that you could not only boldly flaunt it, but casually flash it like, bam, check this out. Yes, that would be so cool. I have to say, I'm taken aback. You seem so chill. I never imagined you had a hot-blooded streak too. Well, I've always admired that sort of style. Then you should embrace it and dress like that. I could introduce you to a talented embroiderer if you want. Though I guess a model student wouldn't really want to modify their gym uniform like that. Yeah, I'd never hear the end of it from my house warden. Will seems to be even more strict about clothes than the teachers are. I can see him forcing you to change immediately. This hurts our image, you style-bereft oaf. That sort of thing. Good imitation. Yeah, hit a nail on the head. Maybe one day. Maybe one day he's allowed. Maybe one day he'll become house warden himself. After Will left, of course. Anyway. Rook. Have I angered you? Oh boy. Here we go again. Rook. What are you doing this time? What are you doing this time? I understand that is part of our curriculum, but merely running is such a bore. Ah yes, you there from Class D. Why not take advantage of this joint exercise to join me in some chat parche? Chat what now? I speak of the game of tag. A game of cat and mouse if you will. Naturally, I'm the cat. What say you? Rook, you would. I'll pass. Then what of you? No thanks. That is regrettable. I suspect you'd enjoy it more than you expect. For tag is not only solid workout, but it is also affords one the opportunity to analyze their prey and counter them with perfectly targeted traps. There is no greater pleasure in this world than relishing the moment when you have ensnared some beauteous, powerful creature. What? What is the matter with everyone? Ooh, look who entered the field. Ah, it's because he has taken the field. I know. He will finish the assigned exercises within seconds, and rest beneath a tree as usual. How very fascinant. Fascinant? Hey wait, Rook, where are you going? It's dangerous to get close to Malleus. Bonjour, roi des dragons. Do you need something, Pomfiore? Pomfiore. No, I have simply taken an interest in you. Or, to be more precise, your lifestyle. Would you mind if I ask you a few questions? I offer no guarantee that I'll answer. The fey creature known as dragon. What animal would you say it resembles most? What? Oh, uh-oh. Judging from the horns, I'd say an herbivore of some kind. Perhaps similar to an impala or antelope? But that cannot be right. Now, if one were to assert it is a relation of the lizard or crocodile, I would find that dubious as well. You dare compare a dragon to a lizard? Do you have a death wish? Oh, Rook. Treading carefully here. Ah, have I angered you? I was only drawing upon familiar examples. I meant no ill will. The land where I was born is a rolling plain, beautifully lit by the setting sun. There, where nature's bounty is abundant, there's a multitude of free-ranging animals. I used to frolic with such lovely creatures before I came here to Notre-Dame College. Now there, I could play jet marchand from dusk till dawn. Although the game always ended in me ensnaring my prey. I see you like the sound of your own voice. It seems to me you only came to brag about your hunting prowess. Yes, well, hunting is what I do best. Though upon coming here, I realized that my experiences are quite lacking indeed. I have never hunted a dragon for one. Rook, calm down. Calm down. Do my ears detect a jest? You had better watch what you say, human. So even the Roi de Dragon openly displays his rancor every now and again. I almost expected fire to shoot from your mouth. If I did, you would be vaporized in an instant. Magnifique! So dragons truly do breathe fire? So far more akin to monsters than animals. Rook, do you know when to shut up? Oh boy, this is done with you. Whatever is the matter, Roi de Dragon? You are intentionally trying to infuriate me. I had thought you a boorish fool, but I cannot imagine that Schönheit would select such a man as a second in command. What is your aim? You truly earned your position as Dias Omnius Auswarden, I see. You serve to me, I only desire to play a game of tag with you. Throwing your prey of balance and luring them into your territory is a basic hunting technique. I do not have such a surplus of time that I would waste it rising to your obvious provocations. I do have a lot of time, though. I'm sure that you don't have enough time. A hunter who chases prey that exceeds his abilities will only find himself hunted instead. Unless you want to cut your life short, I suggest you resist your impulse to jump headfirst into my line of fire. One more question. He left. The smoldering rage that hides behind the Roi de Dragon's mysterious facade. Très bien. However, push much further. I may anger my own Auswarden. I must proceed with care. Yeah, we can't have that. Oh boy. Provoking Malleus of all people. Jesus Christ, Rook. Calm down. Oh boy, okay. Alright, that was Rook. Moving on to Ignihide. Truly the most sportiest of people. P uniform style, let's go. Go! Nice one, Jack. You cut off 0.3 seconds of your 50-meter dash. Nah, I feel like I'm not getting off to a good start. Time me again. Jack is such a perfectionist. Get the same thing going on with his vignette. A solid forward bend posture, swinging the elbows like a pendulum. Thigh muscles are loose and flexible, while the calves work like springs. Huh? Who's that behind that tree, Idia? What are you doing sneaking around here? Oh, Ruggy. Chill out, you're acting really suspicious. You up to some sort of mischief? I am always down for a little mischief. So what's the plan? What is that? Sketching of Jack and a stack of notes? That's, It's not nice to stalk people, you know? We have too many of those in that school. I'm not. I was just observing Jack as he ran. That's literally the definition of stalking, buddy. No, class, the coach, sprinting. You wanna maybe not mutter every other word? I have no idea what you're saying. Poor Idia. Alright, here's the tablet. I only wanted to learn some exploits for sprinting for my next class. I'm not stalking anyone. Whoa, I can read your tablet just fine without you shoving it in my face, you know? You talking about your PE class? Are Ignihide students that gung-ho about exercising? You never put in any effort. If you don't show me some improvement next time, I'm keeping you after class for one-on-one lessons. That's what Coach Vargas said. I really don't want that, so I thought I'd watch someone who's good at running and figure out some cheats. Cheats? I getcha. That's why you were spying on Jack. You're seriously so bad at running that you have to start with the theory of it before you move your body then? Yeesh, man. Ouch. Well, I get what you're trying to do at least. But Jack hates having people shadow him. Please, keep it a secret. I don't know what else to do. me get one thing straight. You're from the famous Shroud family, yeah? Oh boy. Oh no. I don't know if I'd say famous, but yeah. The Shroud family of the island of Woe. I knew it! I got a noble upbringing. I don't know that I'd say that. What does my family have to do with this? There's no need to freak out. My lips are sealed. Go on and watch Jack as much as you want. Huh? You'll keep it on the download? Oh, Rocky, you're like an S tier right now. Maybe even SS. Maybe even SSS. Hey, I never said I'd do it for free. You owe me, big time. You don't forget it when you become head of the Shroud family. I really don't think I can do anything for you. Whatevs, you pause from now on, got it? Honestly, I think Idia could actually do a lot of favors if he wanted to. The amount of influence that family has. Anyway, a few days later. Second period, PE. Okay, let's see those sprint times. Remember, anyone who clocks in too slow will be taking supplemental lessons. But don't worry about that little detail. Under my flawless tutelage, you'll all do just fine. Now line up and... Shroud? Yes? Why are you riding your little brother's back?
Hello, Kajuargus.
Well, because today I've equipped Ortho with some special gear. And what's that? Oh, one sec. My script is in my pocket. I installed special alloy fibers modeled after Jack Howell's legs in order to recreate his graceful movements. Oh boy. Additionally, the unique springs added to the calves and heels should allow him to reach even greater speeds.
You're a genius, Idia. These are some top-of-the-line specs.
You think? What do you think? With this, I'll definitely come in first in today's. Relying on such underhanded tricks defeats the purpose. What were you thinking? You cannot have alternative solutions for this. I'm sorry, Idia. But I did a lot of research to put this together and I worked, like, really hard. You should probably just run. What you did is an insult to muscles everywhere. Apologize to your quads and your calves. Don't forget your glutes. You all need to be apologized to. I'm going to drill some grit into you. You're staying after for special lessons starting tomorrow, and you will thank me for it, Shroud. Again with the whole grit thing. You just don't get it. The quest objective is to cross the finish line as fast as possible, right? And drowning is only one possible solution. Leave it to Idia to rebel against PE. You sassing me, boy? Fine then. You must want morning lessons too. Why is everyone so completely irrational? This is exactly why IRL is so trashed here. Oh boy. I mean, take care of your body. Take care of your body. I'm saying this for your own good. Take care, you know, stay healthy. At least move your muscles a little bit. You need them when you grow older. Alright, now moving on to Ortho. Total NPC stuff. I think that was a funny one. Pretty sure. Let's see how that goes.
Oh, look, Idia. They're playing soccer out in the schoolyard. It looks like lots of fun.
Does it? Looks like a pain to me.
They're all covered in mud, running around and kicking a ball. I want to join them. Actually, now that I think of it, I'm always flying around. I should try running on the ground like that sometime.
No, absolutely not. Floating around is every guy's dream. It gives off total OP vibe.
What? Really?
Walking is so analog. Total NPC stuff. Flying is for heroes.
But it looks so fun!
Aww. They're living in different worlds.
Why is Idia gotta be like that? You get so hung up on the weirdest things. Let's see, the fashion magazine section is... There! A special edition on sneakers. Wow, they're all so cool. Oh, these are mega fancy. Even though they're all sneakers, they look so different. I had no idea. Let's see. Engineered based on years of research, these soles absorb the impact as your feet hit the ground, keeping them pain-free. Walking seems so neat. I want to know what the ground feels like.
He has like the opposite problem of most people. Peekaboo! Oh boy, point. Ah! I love that brand of sneakers too. Is that why you came here?
You came out of nowhere. You're Floyd Leach, right? Oh, and there's Jade Leach too.
I'm more fond of the sneakers on the next page myself. The brand always puts out the highest quality products. Yeah, they'll be perfect for you. Way too basic for me though. Is that so? I think the flashy colors on this pair would suit you nicely.
Guess I won't be getting that magazine back anytime soon. Wow, they're really into this. Hey, is it that exciting to pick out shoes?
Uh-huh, duh. Of course it is. Now that we finally got legs, it'd be a waste not to deck them all with shoes we like. Yeah. I can imagine like if you were to be a merman your entire life and then you get legs and you'll be like, oh, shoes, hell yeah. Do you have an eye on a pair for yourself? But you wouldn't be able to wear regular sneakers with feet like that.
Yeah, you're right. I wanted to try walking on the ground, but Idia said... Going to wrestlers for wimps, total bottom tier.
Oh. You say that in front of the twins. I saw that! I saw that expression, Floyd. Wimps, huh? That's hilarious. He said it was bottom tier, did he? Oh, snap! Oh no! Uh-oh. Oh, their mafia's alerted.
I really want to try jumping in puddles and kicking rocks and stuff. Hey, are you two even listening to me?
We cannot let us slide, can we, Floyd? Oh, so. That smile on Jade, uh-oh. Sure can. We gotta teach him just how wrong he is. Oh boy. I seem to recall a rather fascinating snippet of information about Idia.
What are you two snickering at? You're weird.
Oh boy. Well, your brother is toast. 3 days later.
This is a dream come true. I never thought Idia would make me a body that can move around like a human. There's no anti-gravity unit. Look, I can jump on the ground. I can do everything I ever wanted to do.
No. That's very cute, but at what cost?
Thanks so much. You're the nicest brother ever.
I'm glad you like it. Yeah, super cool. Those spring-loaded shoes are something else. Oh dear lord. Fashion begins with the feet after all. It is incredibly narrow-minded to speak ill of those who do not fly. The mermaid put you in a place, huh? Isn't that right, Idia? Yes, absolutely. By the way, about that one thing. No need to worry. You created the feet all for desired as promised, so we won't breathe a word. Oh my god. What have they done to you, Idia? If you need help, raise 2 fingers. Pretty amazing to snap that together in just 3 days' time. Good thing your secret didn't slip. Oh my god. How do you know about that? If it ever got out, I'd be mortified.
Come on, Idia, let's race. Floyd, Jade, you guys come too.
Meanwhile, are completely adorable and oblivious to everything that happened.
I finally got a special body for exercising. I'm gonna give you all in the test.
Adorable. Absolutely cute. Oh my god. It's one of my favorite vignettes in general. Such a funny event. Such a funny vignette. Okay, and with that, we are moving on to Dear Somnia and Malleus. Certainly the first. Oh dear, once again.
Look, it's Master Coney in the flesh. He really does wear their gym uniform and go to class and everything. You hardly ever see him if you're not in the same class. This kind of freaks me out when we end up in the joint lessons together.
They're also scared. Aw, hope you don't hear them. He probably does.
Looks like he's stretching by himself. Should we invite him over? No way, what if you help him stretch and end up cursed or something?
Why would you do that? Aw.
Hey, what are you doing over there, over your lonesome? Want me to ask my partner if he's chill with a trio?
I am perfectly fine being alone.
Are you though?
You're breaking my heart. You're gonna miss out on all the excitement these precious school years have to offer. It's supposed to be the time of your life. You always look back on fondly and stuff. Man, if only there was a way we could take a snapshot of our time together and make these memories last hashtag
forever. Hashtag.
If there's something you are after, Diamond, would you just come out and say it?
You read me like a book, huh? I just thought it'd be nice to get a pic of you up on my Magicam.
Magicam?
I am not familiar with that kind of technology.
I just want to take your picture, that's all. But of course, I'd be willing to share the frame if you want it.
You want a photograph? You honestly addressed me for that purpose alone?
I've been waiting forever for us to be in a class together. I bet a pic of you in your gym uniform will blow up so fast. It's not something you see every day.
You are certainly the first person to ever ask for a photograph of me.
I mean, you're kind of hard to approach, you know? You got this whole vibe going on. It's like kind of otherworldly, which makes it hard to know what you're thinking. I guess terrifying is the word.
Kater, he was on your side. He probably would have done it until you called him terrifying. Poor Malleus.
Those plebs can't even begin to imagine what your private life is like. Wait, le gasp! Le gasp. Do you even show up in pictures? JK, of course you do.
Oh my god. Kater, you're burying your own grave. You were on a good path and then you ruined it. Well, Malleus.
Hey, I didn't touch a nerve, did I? Sorry, it was just a joke, honest.
By no means. As if such a jest would anger me.
Oh, it doesn't anger you, but it does affect you, I know that.
Oh, good. So you do have a sense of humor. You're just such a mystery boy all the time. I get a little worried there.
Prep time's over. Huddle up, everyone.
Not so safe by the bell. Maybe we could pick this up again some other time.
Fine. You have my permission to take my picture.
Sweet. That's what I was waiting to hear. It's the best day of my life. Thanks, fam. Appreciate you.
What sort of picture do you desire? Unfortunately, I am not well acquainted with Magicam.
Well, you're in your gym uniform and all, so it's gotta be something with a sporty vibe, like hashtag gains, hashtag Malleus Draconia, hashtag jersey swag, hashtag PE, hashtag SSR Kara.
You're going a bit meta here. You're going a bit out of the frame here, Kater.
How's that sound?
You would like a photo of me running, for example?
Yeah, that's perfect. Just a quick snap for now, nothing fancy. Oh, but you only have to act like you're running. If you're actually running, the picture will be blurry.
But that would mean the picture would reflect the fabrication.
That's usually what pictures are.
It's fine. That's how Magicam works. It's loads more important to get a clean shot.
Is that so?
Sure is. Okay, I'm gonna take it. Strike up that running pose, would ya?
Like this?
Lower your arms a bit and turn your face this way a tad. Okay, perfect. Yeah, this will be a great pick. I'm gonna take it. Say cheese. Wait, why did you move? Now it's gonna be all blurry.
Are you messing with him, Malleus? Because this looks like you're messing with him.
Pardon me. It seems I was overzealous.
What, you nervous or something? Aw, that's Toad's adorbs.
Toad's adorb. I mean, he is Toad's adorbs. We all know that.
It's all good. Just relax. I'll try again. Say cheese.
Malleus. He's running.
Now you're running. Hold up, Malleus. Where are you going? Come back.
What seems to be the matter, Diamond?
Well, like I said, when you move, I can't get a good picture of you.
Ah, yes, that is a problem. I could be mistaken, but... perhaps because I'm an otherworldly mystery boy.
He took it to heart. He definitely did.
Perhaps because I am an otherworldly mystery boy, whose thoughts are inscrutable and hence terrifying, I do not show up in pictures at all.
Oh, he's definitely taking revenge.
Huh? Oh wait, are you just throwing my own words back at me now?
Am I?
You totally are. Man, hold a grudge much. I really did get under your skin. I said I was sorry.
Why would I be upset over that? Go on and take as many photographs as you like. If you can, that is.
Malleus, you are definitely 100% upset about it. You're just trying to play it off by being a little bit of a tease. Which is kind of cute, honestly.
Aw, come on, don't do me like that. Fine, I'll beat the odds and get a perfect shot. Just you wait, I'm gonna make you go viral.
That was kind of cute.
Alright, and with that, we finished Malleus, and now we're moving on to Silver. Not so different.
Aw,
Sleeping.
Did I fall asleep again? How did I manage that in the middle of practicing my swordsmanship? It must be evidence of how lax I've become. Father would be furious if he...
I think for you it's well, I wouldn't say medical, but it's definitely something that is for you personally, genetically, magically, I don't know, something's going on here.
What is going on?
You there, the one with his head in the clouds. Get off the ground and move out of the way. We will be using this area for a shoot.
You're the house warden of Pomfiore.
Will Schönheit, yes. And you are Malleus' attendant, I believe.
Silver's the name. By the way, what's all the commotion? You said something about a shoot?
I did. For the film club's new production. It is destined to become a masterpiece. I feel it in my bones, which is appropriate as it will be a gothic horror film set in this very school.
Amazing. That's gonna turn out fine.
I was in the middle of practicing here. You can't take over the entire courtyard for yourself.
Well, this is unfortunate. For you, I mean. We have received permission from the head mage. But that aside, you...
What? You have some kind of problem with?
You have potential. Potent potential.
Oh boy.
Excuse me?
Those auroral eyes, a strong nose, and perfectly formed lips. You pale in comparison to my beauty, obviously, but you're not bad.
Hey, if Will calls you not bad, that's actually a pretty good compliment.
I've decided. You will be in our movie.
What? What?
This is perfect. A member of our cast has suddenly taken ill, so you're sent in.
I'm not interested. I'm in the middle of practicing my swordsmanship for one. 2, I am no thespian. Calm yourself. You will only be playing the role of an extra. You need not say anything. You will simply stand there and show off that face of yours. But... Oh? You mean to reject this generous offer? You're courageous indeed to defy the will of an upperclassman. How sad that Housewarden Malleus has failed to instill his student with proper manners. Does he mean to say that I will sully Malleus's good name if I refuse? Very well, I will cooperate.
Ah, he would do anything for Malleus.
Good, a sensible decision. Then let us get straight to filming. Now, this is a tense scene in which the lead's dear friend is attacked by a ghost. You are an ordinary student who just happens to be present.
Lights, camera, action!
How did I get roped into this? At least I don't have to do anything except stand here unmoving. But I had no idea filming a movie was this boring. So boring, in fact, that I'm getting sleepy again.
Cut! Cut, I say! Ah! Extra number 1. I don't recall asking you to play the part of a sleeping princess. How ironic.
Huh? Oh, right. They said all I needed to do was stand here.
Listen, you. Do you honestly think the average student would have no reaction to someone being devoured by a ghost before their very eyes?
I see now. Is that what kind of scene it was?
Do it properly next time.
Understood. I'll do my best.
Take 2. Go. Cut! Why are you surprised already? The ghost hasn't even appeared yet. Sam was trying his best.
So I need to act surprised after the ghost comes out? Understood.
Don't make me have to tell you again. Take 3. Go. Cut! Oh, your reaction was too late. You're throwing off the entire flow of the scene.
The what now?
Perhaps you're purposely trying to disappoint me. Take 4. Go. Your lack of talent is astounding. The head utterly empty. Or your mud doll. Oh dear.
I told you beforehand that I cannot act.
He's deadpan faced most of the time. I don't think acting is part of his character.
I am Malleus's bodyguard, not an actor.
I suppose you did say as much. Fine then. Here's your next role.
A script? I thought you assured me that I wouldn't have to say any lines.
Trust me, you will not be speaking a word. You merely ride a horse across the courtyard. I imagine a bodyguard of Malleus can manage at least that much.
Naturally.
Good. Then I hope you will take it in one. Get it in one take.
You want me to ride this horse? Okay.
Action. Ha! Yeah, he's in the equestrian club. You should be fine.
I somehow get the feeling I'm being strung along, and yet I cannot bring shame upon Malleus. I must pull this off perfectly. There it is, the school entrance. I'm to start from here. And speed up from a canter into a gallop.
Then draw my sword. Ah, cut!
Here.
Bravo! What intensity! I knew you could do it.
That's because I was doing something I do on a regular basis. What sort of role was I playing anyway?
The Headless Horseman.
I'm sorry?
It is lamentable, but your face will not make it into the film. Still, your movements brought this role to life perfectly. That was a good take. You ought to become a stuntman.
So even the most minor of movements must be executed with precision and care. The performing arts and martial arts are not so different.
Yeah, let's take that away from it, sure. Ah, that was funny. Okay. We all have our strengths and weaknesses. Ay. Okay, next up is Sebek. It's time to eat. Alright. That does it for today's PE class. Now do some cool down stretches. You're free to leave once you're finished.
Here.
That should be enough stretching. Time to head back to the classroom.
Why do you have PE before noon? You should just have it after lunch. But wouldn't we get stomach aches that way? Especially on marathon days.
No, Jack's suggestion is perfectly logical. If you exercise without properly fueling your body beforehand, your muscles will only deteriorate.
Now that you mention it, I think I've heard that before, but I never thought about it much.
You gotta be thinking both what you eat and when. It makes a big difference.
A big difference on what? Muscle development?
And muscle people are here?
Yes, I thought it was obvious.
I am studying nutritional science as a part of my training, not as any sort of formal class, just a self-study. I wish to do everything within my capabilities to aid my house warden Malleus.
I didn't think food made that much of a difference. You two have me convinced now. I'll pay more attention to what I eat from now on.
Good on ya. There ain't any food out there that'll work a miracle on you overnight, but if you keep at it. Ah, but that's where you're wrong. There most certainly is such a food. What? What?
Did something so potent really exist? Let me guess, some kind of potion?
This knowledge is too arcane for the likes of humans, but Lilia shared a secret with me. After eating it for 3 days, I gained 0.2 kilograms and my body fat decreased by 0.3%.
I bet the scale was just set wrong.
You dare question the wisdom of our wise house warden? I will not allow it. I will prove to you just how magnificent Lilia's proposed diet is. You will follow me to the cafeteria. If it was Lilia, I don't know. When it comes to food, I would not trust Lilia one bit. He's either gonna cook something horrible or shove some mystery fruit into your face. Hey, wait!
Why is Sebek always gotta be such a pain?
And here we are, cafeteria. Behold, Lydia's high-protein, ultra-nutritional diet food.
It looks like a regular steak to me. There's so much sauce on it that it's dripping off the plate.
Is there some sort of secret ingredient in these sauces?
One is white and the other is brown. There's like nothing I've ever seen.
They reek. What? What is that? You have a good nose, Jack.
No, I can definitely smell it too. It seems
rotten, almost. Oh dear. What are you eating? On top of the meat is a variety of fermented bean that Lilia brought from the Far East, as well as yogurt. Interesting combination.
Does it taste good?
The flavor is irrelevant. It's abundantly nutritious. Yeah, Lilia says that about a lot of things. So it tastes awful. Got it. Obviously. Listen, everything on this plate, the red meat, the fermented beans and yogurt is all low in carbohydrates and high in protein. Moreover, the red meat and yogurt provide you with animal-based protein, but the fermented beans are packed with plant-based protein. Eating both at once increases your body's ability to absorb them.
I'll admit it's a good combo nutritionally, but you can just as easily eat them separately.
Seriously. No. The less time between consumption, the better. That's what Lilia said, in his infinite wisdom and experience. Yeah, Lilia. You know, he's a very wise person, but he always goes from wise to absolute troll in a matter of seconds. You just need to know when that happens. Thus, you must eat a steak with fermented beans and yogurt on top of it. This is without a doubt the most efficient way to absorb the nutrients these three foods offer.
Okay. That infinite experience bit makes you sound cookier.
And what? Cookier than a kookaburra. Cookier than a kookaburra. What the hell is that? Never heard that before. After all I've shared, you continue to doubt Lilia's wisdom?
It ain't that I'm doubting Lilia.
I trust my own instincts more. That, I think in this case, probably good. Probably a good thing. Then I will continue eating it and stand as a living testament to its efficacy. Once I'm flexing on these fools... Once I'm flexing on these fools, as the kids say, then you will know beyond a shadow of a doubt that Lydia's words are true. It is time to eat.
You're really touchy about dear Samya's upperclassmen, aren't you, Sebek? I don't care if you respect him, but quit trying to force other people to.
I am not forcing anyone to do anything. I am merely trying to demonstrate Lydia's wisdom.
Ah, so that was you I heard, Sebek.
Yeah, he's pretty noticeable.
You could at least try to lower the volume while you're eating.
Lilia, behold! I am partaking of the high-protein diet food you suggested to me the other day. I just said the first thing that came to my head, but you actually took it seriously. I knew it.
Wow, that's pretty wicked. Can't say I'm surprised.
My stomach hurts. I haven't laughed that hard in some time. Damn it, Lilia. Sebek was counting on you. Vice House Warden, you deceived me again? Sebek, stuff like this is happening more often than once. You should probably take notes. You are truly an endless fond of comedy, Sebek. You are so adorably trusting. He's laughing so much he has tears in his eyes. Now then,
Once you have finished eating that, I'll buy you some candy to cleanse your plate.
well, at least he's taking care of you, while making fun of you. Oh, how many times now have I met this fate?
Well, there's the truth for you. There is no real shortcut but good, honest work.
Do not look at me with such pity. Oh well, Sebek. Alright, that was kind of funny. Okay, next up we have Lilia himself. The uniform, I am his guardian. Also, that's the last vignette for today.
Fitness tests, huh? It's cruel to make us move so much in the middle of the day. Next is a shuttle run. There's hardly any meaning in measuring my endurance. More importantly, Malleus is... there, doing the lung throw. He's performing admirably. He has quite the arm. Hello there, Monsieur Curiosité. You appear to be in good humor. You're Pompey's second in command, Rook, yes? What do you want? I saw you smiling as you gazed into the distance. Is there something amusing out on the school grounds, perhaps? I'm interested in what piques your curiosity. My heart steals at the idea of observing such a marvelous prey.
Rook! What the hell? Every single non-human is going to get followed by you at some point, isn't that right?
Your hunter's blood calls to you. Go on and draw your bow if you're that confident. Though I would recommend getting your funeral arrangements in order first.
He's not joking, by the way, Rook.
My. I assume from the tenor of your comment that you were watching the Roi de Dragon? I was. He's doing the long throw at the moment. He knows how to impress the crowd, that's for sure. It is true. He is there on the edge of the field. I'm impressed he can send it flying so far without even a hint of strain upon his face. You can see that? You have a good eyesight for a human. I am confident that my eyes are at least as keen as yours. My eyesight has nothing to do with it. I always know exactly where he is.
Unless it's during, like, ceremonies.
After all, I have been watching him since he was brushing eggshells off his head. Aww. So it is true that you are his caretaker? It is. I see a hunter's hearing is just as good as his eyesight. You honor me, monsieur. Speaking of earring, those pointed ears of yours are magnifique. Their shape gives them an almost inhumane beauty. I agree, they are among my finest features.
Lilia likes being cute.
The Roi de Dragon also possesses fantastic ears. In fact, everything about him is alluring. Are all who hail from Bravely such beautifully blooming roses? You all certainly do seem to have the thorns to match. It must be hard to tend to a dragon of such wild and noble temperament. Oh no, he can be rather cute in his own way.
Very true.
When he was an infant, he would sometimes emit puffs of flames when he buzzed.
That's cute! Just imagining that is adorable.
He even singed my bangs once. That takes me back. I was most impressed that he managed to harm me, even if it was only my hair. That night I raised a glass of tomato juice in his honor.
Yay! Tremendous! I imagine that was quite a stir.
Yes, it was. You seem to have taken a strange fascination with Malleus, though, asking all these questions. You aren't truly considering hunting him, are you? My, what a fierce visage you've put on. I'm interested in him, to be sure, but right now it is you who has captured my heart, Lilia. Have I now? No hunter would be foolish enough to pursue another quarry when they stand in the presence of your mysterious beauty. So you have me in your sights. Intriguing. Take great care not to let down your guard then. It is so sad when the hunter becomes the hunted.
Oh, Lilia.
I'm sure you would be missed when there is nothing left of you
You're fine. Jesus Christ, Lilia. Calm down, calm down. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. A game of tag with you would be most stimulant. Rook is just not phased at all. Whoosh, bam, what? Ah!
Wow, what on flying by just now? A meteorite or something?
Are you alright, Rook? It looked like it hit you.
That was a close one. A hair's with more and my nose would have been sliced off like a chunk of freshly peeled apple. I believe this is the ball used for the love ball. Malleus threw it, see? He's looking this way.
Malleus, why are you looking so pleased with yourself? I think you heard the entire conversation. Quite right, that expression on his face, it sends shivers down my spine. Malleus was hilarious during the PE uniforms.
He has excellent eyesight as well. Perhaps he suspected that you were picking on little old me.
Oh, maybe that. Yeah, he already knows how Rook operates.
And so he sought to rein me in. You dear Zamnia students are thick as thieves. Or maybe he's simply overprotective? Do not be ridiculous, I am his guardian.
Then you should strengthen your grip on him.
No. To throw a ball from that distance with such precision that it narrowly misses your nose, I could not be more proud. My lessons have paid off.
No! Terrifying, but mwah!
You praise upon yourself as your word in the same breath.
Shameless, perhaps. So the bond between you two is a thing to behold. Oh dear. And still, Rook continues on, not phased at all. Okay, that was great. Okay. Alright. And with that, we finished the PE uniform vignettes. Yay! That was a fun one. And yeah. Next up, well, there's an event going on right now, so I'm going to play the event first. But I'm also going to continue on with my replay series. Next up is book 3. So that will happen soon. And yeah, I will see you in the next part. Thank you for watching, and bye bye.